one of my shorts. I was like, vitamin D or perimenopause, right? And it was both. I was so okay. Hey y'all, I got y'all on high, the air on high, so hopefully we don't overheat. But listen, hey y'all, hey, I gotta have the air up high so we can talk. I have missed y'all. Let me make sure ain't no little babies behind me. I have missed y'all. I am going to the meat market to get me and my son wants some pork chops. If you know me, I don't eat pork. But just because I don't doesn't mean he doesn't, and he requested me to make him some pork chops, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just make me some chicken thighs. Not that y'all wanna know how y'all been doing, honey. How y'all been? Child, it's been 8 months worth of Sundays, ain't it? I'm sorry, but listen, I have so much to tell y'all. So one, I have gotten so many questions about my vitamin D. My video still gets views on it. My vitamin D, I am at a 63. And y'all, keep in mind though, let's let you know that once it gets that low, it takes forever to get it back going, because at 63 is just right where most physicians prefer to in those levels. It could be higher, you know. Some people's vitamin D can be up in the high 70s, 80s, and 90s. That's optimal, you know. So I've got a little ways to go, but if we think about it, y'all, this happened in February of 2025. So it has been well over a year and a half since I've been dealing with this. How I'm feeling? I'm feeling good. But girl, a lot of that, yo, it is so much. Not only was I the vitamin D, but I don't know. I'm talking to y'all like y'all gonna remember that. It's been so long. But I did one of my videos, one of my shorts. I was like, vitamin D or perimenopause, right? And it was both. I was not lying, girl. It was both, honey. So not only was that's why I remember I kept telling you, I think I'm losing my day. I thought I was losing my damn mind. Excuse my French, I cuss a little bit. So anyway, it is what it is. What was I saying? Yeah, so, yeah, I've been going through perimenopause and the vitamin D and everything else. So, just navigating life. And I know I lost all that weight, girl. I done packed on 12 of them pounds back since dealing with perimenopause, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's manageable. I've identified the problem, and I'm addressing it. I have addressed it. I'm on, girl, I don't even know where to start. I'm on hormones. I started hormone therapy. I got all of my labs done for that. And girl, I was in, some of my numbers was in postmenopause. And I'm on 44, so I am on estrogen and progesterone. Loving it. I am loving it, because my levels were low compared to what they need to be, and we'll talk about that. I'll do a video on that. But it's kind of why I wasn't feeling like myself, y'all. The vitamin D is one thing. B12 was low. All of that. So yeah, your girl is taking her meds. Got some things going on, and I'm feeling better. But they don't prepare us for what is gonna be going on in life. You know what I'm saying? They tell you about the change, as they call it, and the pause. I call it the pause. You hear me? And they it's like they be like, all they talk about is the hot flashes. Now, why the hot flashes is its own monster. Okay, Sugarfoot, what we doing? It's this own beast, you know. However, y'all, listen. It ain't just hot flashes. It affects everything, just like the dang vitamin D, low estrogen, and low in your progesterone, and all that stuff. That affects everything, especially as women. Y'all, you know, my edges was getting thin. Speaking of, so I've got all type of stuff. You know, you just notice the changes, and if you're not proactive about your health, if you aren't reading those charts and stuff, or I had to ask for my hormones to be checked because they were just doing the same things, and it was yeah, it's just perimenopause. No, boo-boo, it ain't just perimenopause. And it's always a man, for me, that's talking about, oh, it's just perimenopause. No, boo-boo, you have no idea what perimenopause is and what we go through. You know, so y'all ladies, if y'all of a particular age and things can't get right, and I tried the natural route. I did. I tried all type of things to kind of help, but nothing is going to lift your estrogen levels, you know, but estrogen. So that's why I chose to go that route. You know, a lot of people say they're just gonna handle it, and that's your business. Good for you. But me, I tried vitamins and all type of whatnots, and it was not. Girl, the hot flashes would take you down. You know, just crying at everything, snapping, moody. I'm a happy-go-lucky person, and so for me to be, I was just out of character. Yeah, so. It's just I had to get myself together. That's what I've been working on, y'all, because yeah, it was, as the kids say, it was taking me through there. You hear me? So yeah, I don't want to say that I'm gonna be this everyday vlogger or anything like that, but I am going to try. That's all I can do, you know, is try, you know. So that's where I'm at with that. But yeah, we're getting ready to get these pork chops for my son. Okay, y'all. I'm at the meat market. Y'all fail. I had to put you up. So yeah, I guess we'll talk. I'll talk at y'all when I get back in the car from the meat market, or when I get back to the house. So because I can't afford for y'all to follow. So I'll talk to y'all when I get back.